It's been massive. We've got everybody from Rosslyn, Trail, Castlegar, New Denver, and Nelson attending for this.
There was no shortage of technology and robotics at this year's Robo Games, where students from around the West Kootenays came together to compete against one another in this highly anticipated robotics challenge.
There is no other outlet for people to explore this. Robotics is a very advanced subject, and for finding mentors in the community is very difficult. When someone is teaching electronics or robotics or even programming, typically they're relying on several-year-old information, and this Robo Games is really about emerging technology. So us utilizing the Arduino platform, there's not a lot of books on it yet. There's not a lot of teachers that are up on this yet, so that's why we tackle it the way we do.
Participants to this 4th annual Robo Games spent the day running their robots through a series of activities, like the special trick competition, robot soccer, and the ever-popular Robot Wars. With 28 teams and 50 participants taking part, the turnout once again surpassed organizers' expectations.
Our target was 10 to 16 years old, but we had as young as 6 years old and as old as 20 years old participate or want to take part in. And we've had a lot of interest even in adults who say we want to be able to do something the same as the kids.
This year's theme was centered on exploring new communication methods and saw an introduction of Bluetooth technology. The competing robots were all unique and incredible in their own ways, with a few standout entries that all utilized that Bluetooth component.
We had people building robotic hands. You know, that's pretty amazing. And next year we expect they're probably going to have a walking robot because they've explored this, to start with. And in a year's time, they're really going to have made some amazing ground. Even the robotic hand was 3D printed and sourced and built strictly by the students. They also added their own findings and twists to it so that they could overcome the obstacles. They would see the detriments of a certain design and make improvements themselves, that's amazing to see that, 12 to 14-year-olds are doing engineering problems and they're excited about it, and the end result is a working robotic hand.
Noah and Matthew are no strangers to the Robo Games. They've been here before, which showed in their team's entry a soil testing robot.
This is actually a kind of unique kind of robot. It does a sort of a special thing. None of the other robots do this soil testing, right? So you never know, maybe we'll improve it and get a real nice soil testing robot for next year or something. You never know. It's just the possibilities are endless with robot building.
With the growing interest in robotics within the Kootenay area, NTC is already planning for future Robo Games and looking to how the event can accommodate all those interested.
We had so many we had to turn away, we couldn't fathom a way to support them all this year. And it really gave us inspiration to realize that, this is a regional event. We're going to make it much bigger, and the take home here is schools are asking for 30, 40 kits of their own just for that school. So that means we can have individual schools do their own competition and then bring their winners to a regional event. This is no different than the science fairs. You progress up the ladder, and we're really going to see the cream of the crop next year, trying to vie for the same kind of ideal that we are, and that's just having fun, building robots, and at the end of the day, everybody has a lot to take away.
For more information on the annual Robo Games or to connect with the Nelson Tech Club, visit the website robogames.ca. For Go in Nelson, I'm Christina Krichkowski.